What if I told you that 70% of successful creators make their money from business partnerships and not ads? I literally monetized a brand new channel in under 4 weeks through systematic publishing and business building. But you know what? I'm watching millions of creators chase ad pennies while missing big money opportunities sitting right in front of them. And today I'm exposing the income trap keeping most YouTubers broke. So a gaming creator shorts video hit 3.1 million views and earned $99. Meanwhile, a consultant posted one case study video with 847 views and made $5,000. Look, here's the truth nobody shares. Brand partnerships make up 70% of successful creators' income. You're fighting for ad scraps while real money flows right through the business. And here's the thing. One algorithm change can wipe out 95% of your ad income overnight. And I've watched tons of creators lose everything from policy updates. It's totally nuts. But here's what's crazy. 49% of creators earn most from consulting and not ads. You have the audience to build a real business, but you're stuck chasing views for pennies. Now, if you're wondering which one of these traps is hitting you, I put together something that will show you exactly which of these is absolutely killing your income. And look, if you're interested, the link is in the description. But first, let me show you how to escape these traps. And let me show you the 5 traps keeping creators broke and how to escape them. So trap number 1 is chasing viral views instead of your ideal clients. And you know what, here's what's crazy. Creators obsess over that 1 in 10 notification in YouTube Studio, optimizing for views when they should be creating content for the viewer. Gaming shorts get 70 billion views daily, but they pay 0.032 cents for 1,000 views. And you create content for millions of strangers when 100 qualified prospects could generate $100,000. So just think about it. YouTube trains you to chase these metrics, not your business goals. And every time you see that notification, you're being programmed to create content that serves the platform and not your bank account. Meanwhile, a business consultant creates one video answering a specific client problem and converts 5% of viewers into $5,000 consultation calls. Trap number 2, no owned assets. You see, in essence, your income depends on YouTube's mood, basically. And you know what? The other day, when TikTok almost got banned, creators panicked because they had millions of followers, but 0 contact information. And you know what? The truth is, if you build an email list, each subscriber is worth $10 to $20, not a measly 0.018 cents per view. Look, here's what it looks like in practice. You have 10,000 YouTube subscribers, but no email list. YouTube changes the algorithm and your views drop by 80% overnight. Your income pretty much disappears. But if you had captured even just 10% as email subscribers, that's a whopping 5,000 people worth $50,000 to $100,000 in direct value, which you can reach anytime you like. And you know what? I learned this through building my agency, because one email to my list generates more revenue than most creators make in months on YouTube uploads. And look, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm not saying this to brag. That's the difference between renting your audience from YouTube versus owning your business assets. So you're probably wondering how I and others do it. I use ConvertKit, now called Kit, for my emails. And honestly, it's been a huge game changer. And again, if you're interested, I'll drop a link in the description if that's something you want to start using. So trap 3, big audience and 0 contact info. So you have an engaged audience, but you can't reach them directly. I see creators with millions of views celebrating in their comments, but they can't send those people anything. Look, simple opt-ins turn 10% into valuable business assets. And here's the math. Let's say your video gets 100,000 views. As you well know, YouTube pretty much takes their cut, right? And the algorithm decides who sees your video next. You made maybe $180 in ads. Woohoo! But if those 10% of those viewers joined your email list, you now own a $100,000 asset that's generating recurring revenue every time you send an email. Now, does that make sense? You see, the biggest creators understand this. They use YouTube for audience building. then move that audience to platforms they actually control. Email, Discord, their own websites, anywhere YouTube can't touch. Trap 4, revenue ceiling thinking. Because if you think about this logically, ads cap your income. Even at high CPMs, you're looking at maybe $5,000 annually. One consulting client booking a call can pay $10,000 for your service. 10 clients, you've pretty much doubled that ceiling. Do you understand what I mean? The math isn't even very close. I've seen this firsthand. A creator grinding for years to hit $10,000 in ad revenue, working 60-hour weeks, stressed about every algorithm change. Meanwhile, another creator with half the subscribers charges $15,000 for a 3-month consultation package. Let me ask you a question. Guess who's building a real business? Now, if we're being really honest, the ad revenue model is a bit like a hamster wheel, right? You're excited because you put out more content, you get more views, but it's leading to more stress and same low pay per view. But consulting, one client success story becomes your next marketing piece. Your expertise compounds, your rates increase, and your business grows. So let's get to trap 5, which is platform dependency. Because I've watched creators lose $8,000 overnight from demonetization. This is where YouTube just closes your YouTube account. And if you think you can appeal, that pretty much fails 70% of the time. And what a lot of people don't realize is when your business model depends entirely on one platform's policies, you're gambling, you're not building anything. So here's a real example. A creator with 500,000 subscribers got demonetized for reused content because they used stock footage. 6 months of appeals, lawyers involved, channel never reinstated. 5 years of work, poof, gone. The entire income stream deleted by an algorithm. Now compare that to a business model where YouTube isn't just one traffic source. You've got your email list, you've got your website, you've got direct clients, product sales, multiple platforms. If YouTube disappeared tomorrow, your business just keeps running. And here's what systematic business building looks like. Top creators make 60% from their business, only 20% from ads. They use content for authority and not views. That means each video is designed to attract the right people, capture their information and move them into a business relationship. And the great thing is, this is where my RLDS system fixes everything. Because what you're doing is you're making content for clients and not views anymore. And then you've got to ask yourself a question, does this video attract my ideal client? Step 2, you've got to capture leads systematically. Every video needs to have a path from viewer to email to consultation call. Step number 3 is authority through results. Look guys, stop teaching theory and show your case studies. Because what I've seen is one client success video beats 47 how-to videos. Step number 4, revenue you control. Consulting, coaching, services, income streams YouTube just can't touch. And one creator went from $400 monthly ads to $1,200 monthly consulting. Same expertise, same audience, but a totally different model. If this exposed the amount of money you're leaving on the table, you really want to take my free assessment. The link is in the description. And it shows you exactly which revenue leaks cost you the most. Also, hit the subscribe button for more business strategies and comment. And what's your biggest challenge? Turning expertise into income. I'll reply with solutions. Leave a comment down below. Now look, the complete RLDS framework is in my newsletter below, including the case study template that generated over $47,000 from one video. So stop chasing ad pennies, start building real income. Look guys, my name is Des Dreckett. I hope you've enjoyed this video. I hope you got a lot out of it, and I'll see you in the next video.